Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's yours truly, Kevin Key Speaks. And what am I going to talk about today? How about the perspective of speed? When I was a little kid and I would get on my bike and go down the hill, I thought I was going super fast, right? Because at the time, my perspective of speed was just the bike. And then as I got older, I got into a car that goes over 80 miles per hour. Now my perspective of speed has changed even more, right? Then you get on an airplane and you feel how that takeoff is, your perspective of speed changes, right? So your experience with speed changes the perspective. And so I think that experience itself is the same thing. The more we experience, the more our perspective shifts based on the things that we've been exposed to. Now, when we're inside of a car, a lot of times you can't really tell how fast you're going depending on the vehicle that you're in. The better the vehicle, um, the better the design of the cabin, the more aerodynamic it is, the less you hear the road noise, the less you hear the other vehicles or any of those things. The shock absorbers, the tires help you not to feel the bumps as much. So even though you think you're not going as fast as you are, your perspective can be shifted based on the vehicle that you're inside of. This is just like life. Our environment shapes our reality. The better the environment, the more resources that are available for us, the easier it is to think that this is the way the world is. Now, outside of that vehicle, guess what? The wind is still there. The road noise is still there. The rain is still there. And it's not until we roll the window down and stick our hand out the window that we realize all of those forces are still acting, but the vehicle is protecting us. Now, why is that important? Because even though you are in this vehicle, you are still traveling at the speed of the vehicle that you're inside of. Okay? You just can't tell as much because you're inside of the vehicle protected from the outside things. So you're in this vehicle, you're able to move quickly, your speed, your perspective is shifted. Now you go to grab somebody outside the vehicle who may not be moving as fast as you, and guess what happens? You're either going to drag them or you're going to injure your arm because now it is outside of the protection of the vehicle that you're inside of. A lot of times we think, man, it doesn't feel like we're moving that fast. Well, stick your hand outside the vehicle. Now, in this example, what is the vehicle? The vehicle is God's protection. A lot of times we feel like we're not moving as fast as we should. We feel like things should be going differently. We feel like you should be more successful or you should have accomplished more things. But the reality of when you're inside of your purpose, you're actually traveling really quickly. It's just you can't tell because you're inside of the protection of your purpose. And the reason why this is important is because you can hurt other people and yourself if you don't recognize if you're inside the purpose vehicle. Now, recognizing that also does a couple of other things. It may allow you to understand why other people are not willing to go with you because they're afraid of the speed you're actually traveling in. If you're outside the vehicle and you see a car pass by at 80 miles per hour, it looks like it's going really fast. So your perspective feels like you're moving slow. Their perspective feels like you're moving fast. And everybody is not willing or ready to go that fast. So ultimately, unless they're willing to get in the vehicle with you, you may have to go alone. And I know that's super harsh sometimes to hear because we don't want to think that we have to leave people that we care about or people that we thought would always be with us. But there comes a time when you're in the vehicle and you're moving at a certain speed that you just have to go the speed that you're destined to go. And hopefully, the people that you want to be with you will get in a vehicle that works for them and you all can travel at the same speed but be in different lanes. And here's the thing, that's okay. Being in a different lane is fine as long as you get to the destination. Everybody doesn't have to be in the same car with you. The same, and as a matter of fact, the car doesn't have to look the same. Some people are in Jeeps, some people are in trucks, some people are in cars, some people are in, convertibles, and there's other people that are in airplanes, some people are in spaceships, and that's okay. You just have to figure out what vehicle enables you to move in your purpose at what was designed and destined for you to move in. You've got to understand the perspective of speed and being able to say, okay, I'm going this fast compared to other people that are inside the same purpose lane as me. I'm moving at this speed according to the purpose that God has for me, what I'm called to do. And the thing about it is, the groups that we're around can shift. One phase of your life, you may need a truck. Another phase of your life, you may need a car. And in another phase of your life, you may need a boat. But what you can't do is use a boat on dry land and get upset with the boat. That vehicle is designed for a specific place. And a lot of times we're trying to use tools to go fast in what they're not designed to go fast in. And then we get upset with the tool and think that the tool is not working. But the tool works, it's just for the purpose that it's designed. And it can go as fast as it is designed to go in the area that it's supposed to be in. What am I trying to say here? I'm basically trying to say your perspective of speed is directly attached to the vehicle you are willing to get in and understand the parameters that vehicle is designed around. You can't expect a Jeep to be quiet if it doesn't have any doors on it. Likewise, you can't expect a very small car to carry a heavy load. It's time to analyze the vehicle that we're in. Some vehicles only can hold a certain number of people. Are we trying to put too many people in a vehicle that's not designed? Are we leaving out people of a vehicle that's designed to hold more? This is assessment time to figure out, are we going where we need to go? And if not, is it because we're in the wrong vehicle? This is yours truly, Kevin Key. Kevin Key Speaks. Perspective of speed. Let's roll down the windows, stick your arm out, and see if you're actually moving fast or not. I will see you on the next one. And as always, keep it crispy out there, y'all.